We're going to do amateur art. And with amateur art, first we're going to do a Five Below haul. With the stuff that I got from Five Below to do the art. That's I left my house. Ta-da! So these are the things that I got. In the hopes that they're decent. I don't know. My friend Case, she said that she's found items from Five Below that worked pretty good. And that cheap doesn't always necessarily mean bad, just like expensive doesn't always necessarily mean good. So, I went ahead and got this fun 5-pack of sketchbooks, mostly because I switched to the back and I saw cats and I went, okay, I have to buy it. This is the set for me then. Because I was gonna look and get like just one basic sketchbook, but I like the idea of these little ones. I know that sometimes in the art community, people will finish a sketchbook. They will finish a sketchbook and potentially sell it, and so I thought that might not be a bad idea. These are small, so I mean, of course, we would change the monetary value of it depending on, you know, the amount. But I thought that this would be a nice way to be able to set small goals for myself. This is a tiny sketchbook. This isn't going to take as much as, like, you know, an 80-page sketchbook. These, I think these are each 25 pages. I feel like I saw somewhere. 24 sheets each book. So, and as you can see, it was only $5. So, to get cute little kitties and moons and stars, I was like, you know what? Yes, I will get that. And then I do have your standard mechanical pencil. I am not at the point of going to Kinokuniya to get super artsy-fartsy stuff because I don't have the money for that. So we're going to Five Below and we're getting some sketchy books. We're getting some 8-count of artist pens. So I thought this was kind of fun because it's a pen, but it's all the different sizes and then even a brush. I was like, oh, that's really cool. That way I can actually, like, either A, just try to see if I can find, like, a size that I prefer, or B, I can, you know, use varying sizes depending on the line that I'm filling. So I got those for line art. And then I got this 21 illustration markers. They had several different types to get. They also had like 2 packs that were like, how would you put it? It was like, I think what, I can't remember how many there were. 16 maybe? 16 and 16. And they were kind of the same colors, but like different shades of them, if that makes sense. Like one pack was more of a pastel pack, the other pack was more of like a jewel tone pack. And I was really tempted to get that, but then the same old, it was like, well, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just get the 1 pack to see if I even like doing this. And then I have a good old trusty pen. I used to have the box. I tell you what, a friend of mine that I used to work with, he bought these for me on just out of the blue. So sweet of him. These are the softest pens I have ever had. I love these so much. So if all else fails, I may use this as a inking pen. If these don't work out as well as I want them to. So I have those. That was free. Mechanical pencil from like 10 years ago. I consider that free now because I just grabbed it from my house. And then I have this. This I got from the Dollar Tree ages ago. I don't think you can find it there now because the stuff comes in and goes out within a month's time there. Unless it's not good, I guess. I don't know. But I got this. I pulled it out. I got this ages ago. And I thought that this might be a good way to tag the pictures that I do, so that whatever colors I use, I can write down which ones they are, so then I'll know them if I need to reference them. It was just me being silly and over the top, I guess. And this one has a white patch, so I thought that this would be nice because then I can put a little swatch of the color on it. Color swatch and then the number underneath of it. And that could be a nice little thing. But speaking of swatch, one of the things that I wanted to do, since I have new art items, oh my god, my Lero ball joint doll is just, she's drunk. She's drunk. She doesn't know what she's doing. Poor thing. Just got out of the box and she's going crazy. Okay, so let's move this and this out of the way. And let's go ahead and critique well, we can make swatches of the colors that I got and put them on here, because then we can see what they actually look like on white paper. This paper is not necessarily the same as the sketch pad paper because I did not get it from, I mean, it's still sealed. It's still sealed, so I did not get anything from that. This is just a random piece of paper that I had in my office that I thought I could use as just like a trial to see what these would look like on white. And then we can do this. And I also thought it might not be a bad idea to do some inking and then do some marker on top to see if they work out okay. I am so used to, in the past, way back whenever I did used to draw, I'm so used to, oh my god, I need to put these in order of number. It's gonna drive me nuts. GG5. That's not even a number that's got letters in it. God, it's math all over again. I remember whenever I used to draw and I would use a standard pen to do inking, and then I would do markers, it always smudged the ink. Always smudged the ink. And then there would be ink on the marker, and you know, it was forever ago, so maybe I didn't let it dry long enough. Don't know. But I figured that this would be a good sheet to be able to do a couple of lines and then try like a marker that maybe I'll never use. And just see how that works out. I'm going to pull all these out because I'm crazy. Put that there. Okay. So first what I want to do, because I saw what my friend Nutcase had done. She had these really cool swatches. Was it 21? It's 21 divided by 3 is 7. So let's just do 7. Alright, so we've got 2, that's Old Red. This is the fine tip, this is the broad tip. I can take the top part off, good God. Brother! Here's what it looks like on skin! Good heavens. Alright. So here's a squish. This is 2. This is decidedly darker than I expected. Okay. And now, let's start putting them back in there. Put them back in order! My God. 10 deep red. Broad. Ugh. Oof. 14. Vermilion? Why did I think that vermilion was like way darker? That does not. That seems more orange. I never thought of vermilion as being orange. Pastel pinkies. Aww. This is 17. Oh my God. It just shocks me how, like... Well, to be fair, 'cause that's what I always like to say, because I say it too much, the tighter it is, I imagine the better the seal is, I imagine, the longer the ink lasts, because it won't dry out. So, it is a blessing, it is a curse. Pastel peach. Not what I would have thought that was. Now they are drying much different from what it looks like when first putting it down. Was that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? This would be 7. This one is melon yellow. I'll throw it 3. Pastel yellow. Is this normal for me to have this much trouble? Or is there something wrong with me? Pastel yellow. Oh no! Oh no! Shoot! I've got color. Something inked. One of these things like threw ink. Oh well. So it goes. Oh, they're going through too. It's a good thing that I have another one so that I can make sure that I put it underneath of the picture I'm coloring. Olive green. Bronze green. 42. That's a nice green. I like that green. I'm excited about the blues too. I like blue a lot. Ugh. Oh my God. What the fudge nuggets? Y'all, I don't know if this is normal. Such a hard time opening these things. No wonder artists need to get like surgeries on their hands and stuff when things are this hard to open. What the fudge! And then I close it. Do it for one little line. Can't wait to do that again. 48. This one is 53. This is turquoise green. Let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. It's broad. Ugh. I need to make sure that I'm clipping it closed too, because I don't want to accidentally draw it out pale green. 59. Baby blue, 66. Cobalt blue. The cobalt blues. Got them dandies. I don't know, I'm getting other colors on markers. So my hands is getting. Look at that! Ah! What the nuggets? Light violet. Let's sienna. Guess I'm gonna have to learn the trick on how to open these things so that I'm not like getting it all over my fingies. 95. Black. I'm gonna do all of them because we should know that what is it? Blacks can be different depending on the color that is, well, just fell. I heard it. It fell. Back here. Where did you fall from? Oh, poop. We'll figure that out later. How clothes, when they do dye, have to use different kind of colors. So, like, you might have a blue black or a red black. I don't know if that happens with, like, artist inks or not. What was the first one? This was cool gray, the CG5. This is green gray, GC5. And this is warm gray. WC. No. So that should have been GG. GG5. So CG5, GG5, and then WG5. Okay. So there's the colors. They're in order of number and alphabet. That fell. Okay. Now we have the inks, the pens. So. I should try this. Flip this. Come on now. So if you look on the back, first off, let me go ahead and re-tape this, because when I tried to pull the sticker off, I tried to pull this sticker off. And I'm like, no, I want that sticker. Oh, whatever. So, if you look on the back, it's saying that you can take it and then you can spin it so then it can, like, angle. And I was like, how are you spinning it? So you're taking this and there's this divot underneath. So this part that went through here so that they could hang it up at the store. So then it goes like that. Okay. So here's the 0.1. Nice and thin. 0.02. 0.2. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. 0.2. Make it long. This is 0.4. Yeah, you can definitely feel it. Oh, 0.8. Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting it to be so thick. Ah, nope. A little more difficult. Handle things. To be like that. And then brush. Calligraphy by the person not doing calligraphy. Okay, so there's all of those. So I want to pick the color I'm least likely to use. And I'm going to run it over these lines. And I think vermilion is going to be the one I'm going to use the least. I'm going to use the fine tip. We're just going to go perfect. Oh, that worked so nicely. Oh, I love it. Alright. Oh, other test. There is no ink on the marker. Cool. Alright, so now we have our inks, our pens, our markers and stuff. pencil. Oh, let me check that one. Pen. Cool. So, pen also was good. Oh, I can't believe I got that on there. That's kind of annoying. Probably, I should probably order another mouse pad or desktop pad thingy. Mat. Words! Okay, so we have this guy, got Sharkitty. I feel like we should do Sharkitty. I feel like Liroro is really asking for upsetness. And then we have a bunch of ones. We don't have this essentially cards, but they could still be of use. Let me see. Okay. Let's do Sharky. Let's do Sharky first. And we also need to pick a journal. Nice, I like that one. And I like the kitties. I kind of want to save those for whenever I'm feeling better at what I'm doing. I feel more confident. This one is kind of thin. I don't know if that means that this would be a good one to start with as an amateur, or if because of the sizing, I should wait because there might be things that I want to do that are in this kind of aspect ratio. So I'm going to put that to the side. I'm going to pick between these two. I think I like this one. I like this one more. So I'm going to put that to the side. I'm going to go with this one to start. What's crazy is that the easy crease flap is actually on the back. Which seems odd to me. Because I would think you'd want that on the front. Because you want to be able to make that crease pretty easy. We're gonna do, so this is the issue I have with stickers. I'm like, oh, I should put one of these guys on here as like a, first time kind of thing, but I don't want to waste a sticker and then lose it, and then it's gone forever, because these are cute. They're cute. You know what? I'm going to use a sticker for one of the ones that I got. So I'm going to use this little guy. The colors go well. I have two of him. So, so cute. I'm just gonna put him right up there. And I have other stickers. We'll put more stickers on these books as we go. Maybe every time we do a stream, we'll put a new sticker on until we fill up the book, and then we'll get another book, and then we'll do the same with that. Okay. I'm terrified. Alright, so I got this guy to put behind. Oh, these are thick. Those are some thick paper. Quality, it feels like. I don't know. Okay, so we don't need this right now. We just need this guy and a pencil. Oh god. I'm honestly so scared. I'm afraid it's gonna look awful. You know what? We're gonna bring him up for reference too, because he's a little cutie. He's gonna be our little mascot. Okay. So, oh, he's so cute right here. So we're gonna use this, and we're gonna try drawing that. So let's clean up a little bit. Less distractions. I want you to be able to see as best as can since I'm doing. He's so cute.
You got this.
It's precious.
You got this. It's okay.
Alright, it's been forever. I can erase. It's okay. He has no ears. He has no ears, y'all. I'm not used to like animals that like non-human, non-kitty. Not quite. Kind of goes over, and it's like you can kind of see what I'm doing. Okay, cool. Good. No. Needs to be around. I'm gonna have so much erasures. Stop. Okay, keep going. 'Cause eventually, right, I have to stop doing it exactly as I see it. I have to start creating my own style, right? Yeah. I don't like it. We're gonna erase it. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get this. I promise. Nope. Let's not deviate today. Let's not try to be cute. Not today. I might make another one where I can do like the little mascot as I see him. Because right now I'm just doing the image as I see it. Okay. So there's the sketch. He's so cute. Sharkitty. Okay. Alright. Okay. I don't think it's half bad, considering how long it's been since I last arted. It's been a while. It's been a while. Been a while! Okay. Und now the ink. So the sizing, let's go for a 0.2. I think I want to do a 0.1 on the title. Oh, dang it. Back in the day, sorry, my glass is at kind of half mast because I'm looking over them because I'm old. I would draw, I hated inking because it always ruined what I was doing. I never liked inking. And I wonder now if it's because whenever I'm drawing with pencil, oh, shit. My bad. I don't want it to go through, that's my bad. Because right now, like, if it's pencil, I can erase it. But whenever it's ink, and I mess up, I can't. And I always seem to, I swear to God, I always mess up when it comes to inking. And maybe it's, I could easily say that it's because I just didn't ink enough to develop the ability to actually do it, but I also, like, that overlap is awful because now that line is thicker. I don't know. I'm so much more of a pencil person than I am an inking person. So maybe in the future I will stop inking. We'll see. Lines. Yeah, see, that looks so much worse. My inking always looks so much worse than my pencils do. Which is a sad, sad thing. Alright, so we're gonna do 0.2 on the rest of him. For now. See, that line just went over. It went over. Actually, before I do that, any more inking. I want to fix this eye. The more I look at it, the more I'm like, nope. It's got a nice, solid, round eye, and this eye that I drew has so many. But sides. This should be lower. This should be inside. It should look like those lines would end up at some point merging. It's more like, I think, it's not a scale, a gill. So let's go ahead over here. And the other thing is that at this point, all my pencil lines are guidelines. So when I'm actually drawing in, I have to keep my ink lines lined up with the ink lines. I've already messed that up. Like, ink to pencil. So in order to keep things right, I have to keep up with the ink and not the pencil, if that makes sense. That line too. Right? I'm like, amateur hour. Oh my god, I messed it all up. Girl, shut the fuck up. Pardon my French. Girl, stop it. You're doing fine. Oh my god. Okay, I think that is all of the inking. Next I'm going to do is clean up pencil lines. Well, not clean up pencil lines, my bad. Erase the extra pencil lines. And we're going to start coloring. Yay! Coloring! I'm so kind of curious to see how this ends up looking. Oh, looks like there's a spot I still need to ink. Let's get that ink back out. What was it I did? 2.2? I think so. So right here. There's one right here. Alright.
Now we're gonna color. Color.
Which isn't a whole lot because it's Sharkitty. But we got our pastel pinkies. What is this? 17. Let's go with the fine tip. I'm gonna It was kind of funny. I did pick one that was like very minimal color. That's okay. Ah, I went outside of the lines. Jail. Jail time. Art jail. I would have been in art jail with my dad. Dad used to... He wouldn't let me get away with anything when it came to art. I once showed him a piece of art that I was like, this is so pretty. He was like, okay, yeah, which way is the wind blowing? Because the hair's blowing one way and the skirt's blowing another. And I was like, but I can remember when I was like younger than 10, I remember coloring with him. And he'd be like, you gotta stay in the lines like me. And he showed me like this perfect shaded freaking thing. What was it? I feel like it was honestly Slimer. It's a coloring book image of Slimer from Ghostbusters. And it was perfectly colored. Very rude, Dad. Very rude. I'm less than 10. Come on, Dad. Give me a break. No. No breaks for me. There's the pink. Some more. I need a softer pencil because I definitely made some grooves in that. Alright, and then a nice red. We'll do deep red. Ever have that issue where you're like, okay, I'm coloring it, but the tip of the marker is too thick for the spot that I'm trying to color? It's also red. Okay, might be good. Just some more of that one. Oop. That's out of the line. this gray, and I've got these grays. Where's my swatch? Where's my swatchticles? So he's got like a black tip tail. So we'll start with that. Yep, see, ruined. Because the area I'm trying to color is thinner than the tip of the marker that I'm using. See, that's a pain in the booty boots. But it is what it is. Let's see here. So there's that tip. Then I gotta figure out, because I kind of want to do some shading. But I feel like if I use any of these for shading, it's going to be too dark because these aren't really certain colors. But I do think that the CG5, I think the cool gray, honestly it's funny is that it looks darker. I think the cool gray is more of his Sharky color. So I don't know if that's the way that you're really supposed to use it, but I use the wide area just to, or the wide tip to try to fill in as much of the area as possible, and then I'm coming in with the smaller tip to try to finish it. Pencil. Okay, so there's Sharkitty, amateur marker stuff. This little fat roll. It's so cute. It's wrong. It's wrong! But it's cute and it's fine. Where is its... I'm gonna do another... I'm gonna do a little addition of the little Sharkitty mascot dealio down here. Because it's really cute. Nope. Nope. That looks creepy. Maybe a number 1 actually, because I'm making it even smaller. pencil left behind because now everything that it needs. Oh no! It happened. No. It's okay. I can re-ink it, but I need to try to clean it up. It did something weird with the paper. So some of the paper came off and the ink, I think it's because I just put too much ink in one spot. The ink kind of, it didn't bleed, but it came more off. And it started to kind of meld around when I was erasing. So I'm just gonna fill that in. Pencil marks are gone, so I don't need to erase anymore, but I guess I need to let it dry a little bit. There he is. And it was his fin right there started to kind of like, it's like the paper was ripping off. It was not pretty. I was like, no. That was kind of the thought going through my head. So we're going to use this, and then we're going to use the little pink. Because we're going to make little bitty littlest bit. And then what's this? I didn't use the green gray. I used the cool. So then we're gonna color without extra ink lines. Okay, so I think that's going to be it for today. So we arted him, we arted that little dude. There he is, Sharkitty. I got them both here on our first page. I will date it. Let's date 5/4/26. There we go. And there we go. Our first page in our unboxing art book. So, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for waiting for my next videos. And I hope that you have a good day. Bye! Thank you so much for watching my video. If you could you please subscribe and then maybe hit your bell notification so that you can see the next video I put up? See you next time!